Hello everyone, we're going to be unboxing another Star Wars The Black Series figure, as you can see in front of us. It is going to be Ezra Bridger. This is the first time I am unboxing an Ezra Bridger. By the time I got around to really being serious about Star Wars The Black Series figures, Ezra was crazy expensive, so I never got my hands on one. I got most of the Ghost crew, but he was the one remaining one outside of our friend over here, Zeb, only because he didn't exist until recently. So what we're going to do is we are going to unbox Ezra here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at his articulation, maybe some things up close, and then we'll take some pictures and talk about things we like, what we didn't like, and wrap things up from there. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at Ezra Bridger. So taking a look at the outside of the box, we have the new box style. This style is starting to grow on me. Especially, I haven't actually been to a store yet, but I could see, while it's on the peg, being able to see the different figures pretty easily is one of the benefits of this new Black Series box. Plus the fact that, you know, we've got the purple on here to signify that it is Rebels, and we've got the different colors as well. So I think that's a really big improvement on the box style. I haven't actually seen them all on the shelf together yet, so we'll see how that ends up looking once I do keep all these in the boxes. So all right, so looking at the outside, so we can see we got his helmet, we've got Ezra, we've got his lightsaber, his extra special lightsaber. It's the early one with the blaster built into it. Going around on the side here, we've got the very lifelike Ezra Bridger there. Coming around to the backside, we've got the lifelike Ezra here, lots of warnings and whatnot, and we've got number 3 of Star Wars Rebels. And I'll go ahead and read what it says here. Ezra Bridger, with his introduction to the crew of the Ghost, a small band of rebels fighting back against the Empire, Ezra comes to believe that he can help change the galaxy for the better. Which I believe he does. So. And then on this side, we don't have any fancy writing or anything. It just says Star Wars The Black Series on it. Bottom, not anything important. And then we've got the window top, which is actually really cool when you've got a lot of light coming in. But the background here, I really think they could have done a lot better on these boxes here. But let's go ahead and unbox Ezra Bridger. So we'll go ahead and get out a trusty little knife here. And going from the bottom has been working lately, so let's go ahead and continue that. And the whole reason why I started going from the bottom here is because one of our viewers actually commented saying that, hey, it's easier to do that. So if you have any comments, I do read them, I do respond, and any comments you do have, I'd be more than happy to read, and especially if it'll help out the channel. So taking out the slide here, we've got the plastic cover, and we've got helmet, Ezra, and lightsaber / blaster. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get everything cleaned up, and we'll start talking about the figure. All right, now that we've got everything cleaned up, let's go ahead and take a look at the lightsaber / blaster here. Make sure that we've got focus. So lightsaber, it's basically, the start part here is basically like any other lightsaber. What's different is this actually works as a blaster, as well as blasts come out of that end right there. Blade does come out as you would want it to. And it's got some good detail in here. It isn't exactly perfect as far as all the coloring is concerned, but it's not bad. So I'm not going to complain on that. I was curious to see how well it was actually going to be detailed. Helmet. The custom Ezra Bridger helmet. Looks pretty cool. It is kind of soft, which is going to be good as far as taking it, putting it on and off him. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put it on. Looks pretty good. Focus. Happy with that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at articulation. I'll put that off to the side here. Head, we've got a joint at the top and joint at the bottom of the neck. So we should have some pretty good motion. We're going to be able to do the full 360, down, and then up. And then we can do some little bit of tilting here and there as well. So not bad. Arms, super good articulation all the way up. Elbows, we're going to get better than 90. Sorry about that. Keep knocking the camera there. All right, so better than 90. So pretty awesome on that side. We got the twirl there. Nothing at the upper arm. I should say a twist, not a twirl. We can also do it at the wrist. And the left wrist has a back and forth. The right arm is going to be similar, except that the hand should go up and down as they do. Kind of limited by the jacket here and by the cuff. The body is able to do full 360 at the waist. Has decent movement here and there. I was messing with this just a little bit. The belt, it is kind of limiting. So as you can see, kind of hard to get the legs moving too much because of that belt. It looks like the belt can be taken off. I'm not going to take the belt off, only because it looks like it would be a pain to put back on. The vest looks like it can come off. I like the fact that it isn't soft goods. It is that the rubbery material, but it looks good. So not going to complain about that. At the top of the leg, we do have the full motion, and also on the other leg as well. And this is where we're going to have the double jointed knee. We'll have that on both sides, although it will be slightly different because we've got this stormtrooper type armor there. On the feet, we are able to have full motion as well. So that is Ezra as far as what his motion is. All right, so I hope you like those pictures. Got to see some good articulation, some good poses. Got to see Ezra and Zeb, the two of the biggest height differences in the crew. I thought that would be good to show that off. That way you can see really how big Zeb is and how normal sized we've got Ezra here. One thing that I did not actually show too much is that we do have on the belt the little hook that the lightsaber is able to go onto. So that way, you know, he is able to actually put it on his belt. So that's kind of nice. Other than that, I mean, this figure is really nice. The movement in the legs are not what I would like them to be. I end up using a little bit of modeling clay, not modeling clay, I'm sorry, museum putty to make sure that he is standing up most of the way. There's probably ways to pose them, but this is just the easiest way I've found, and I'll probably do a video on that just so you guys can see what I do as far as different ideas on how to keep your Star Wars The Black Series figures posed. So yeah, Ezra, finally, we got to complete the Ghost crew. Pretty awesome. So I'm really happy with that. So with that being said, if you have any questions about the figure, I invite you to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And if you like Star Wars The Black Series figures, definitely subscribe to the channel. If you like other things that a professional geek might be interested in as well, I invite you to subscribe to the channel as well, because we do lots of things, not just Star Wars The Black Series. Just lately, lots of things are getting released, so we're spending a lot of time with Star Wars The Black Series figures. So with that, have a great day.